Saturday Night contains a lot of talented actors doing their best impersonations of a lot of other talented TV personalities in the lead up to the premiere episode of Saturday Night Live. It's presented as a claustrophobic, almost pulpy atmosphere brimming with tension as rehearsals aren't going great while Lorne Michaels decides down to the wire which sketches are to be included, with the result mainly meant to elicit laughter as all the oddball personalities clash. But I have to say, Jason Reitman only half delivered on everything he was going for. Now, the film looked great with Reitman shooting on 16mm to recapture the feel of a 70s movie, and it's filled with well choreographed long takes and stylish whipping pan shots to give it a high energy feel to complement these sequences of characters shouting and talking over one another. And the entire cast is great, with a lot of spot-on impersonations. I'm not familiar with the actors playing Billy Crystal and George Carlin, but they were big standouts. The main trio of Gabriel LaBelle, Rachel Sennett, and Cooper Hoffman were all especially strong in more straightforward performances, trying to hold the whole production together, with some particularly fun exchanges between LaBelle and Hoffman. But I have to say, while a lot of the banter was amusing, this actually wasn't anywhere near as funny as its manic energy would lead you to believe. Sometimes it's just people getting annoyed at one another, and that's the whole gag, and sometimes there was something clever about it, but a lot of other times it was just fine, and despite crafting a tense atmosphere, it actually felt pretty low stakes for the most part. I get what it was ultimately going for, that there was so much going on at once, but with most of the ensemble cast being essentially glorified cameos in all these different subplots that might last 5 minutes apiece, there really wasn't much of an emotional backbone holding the whole thing together. There really was no big arc for anyone outside maybe for LaBelle. It tried to craft this air of uncertainty the entire time, which doesn't really work considering we're in an era where SNL has a huge cultural impact and it celebrated its 50th year, so it was a little counteractive to what it was going for. Still, this is an amusing and endearing tribute to the show that I at least appreciated. I don't know if it's something I need to revisit anytime soon, but it wasn't bad overall.